I'll show you all of these. Incising, when's the best time to incise? What state of your clay? When it's leather hard, okay? Because you'll notice when I'm kind of carving into my clay or drawing details in it today, it's gonna produce like little clay particles that kind of stick to everything else. When it's leather hard, it's easier to clean that up, okay? So do you want me to make something, or just, I think I'm just gonna make a design like I've done here, just something abstract. So I'm going to incise some details. For that, you can use a clay tool. Let's say there's no clay tools available in the clay room. You could use your pencil. You can use a paper clip that we kind of pull apart. Please ask. Let's not have everyone use up all my paper clips off the table. Or just something that has like a point on it that you can draw with. So from here, let's just say, I don't know, I'm going to do a series of curved lines. And then inside this, I'm going to do a dashed line. Life is a highway. Okay, and I might repeat my curve somewhere else on my tile. For you, you're going to be going according to plan of whatever's on your rough draft. But let's say once you start working, you want to slightly alter it. That's okay too. We just want to make sure we meet the requirements of doing our 3 decor techniques. Okay, so an example of incising. You just use a tool to carve into the clay. What else? What's another option? Impressing. Okay, so impressing means I take something and I press or stamp it into the clay surface. So there's all sorts of different things that you can use. Maybe I'm just going to use an old marker cap, this orange plastic thing that has been in this basket forever and I have no idea what purpose it serves. Maybe I want to impress like a texture of something else. You could use your pen cap, your eraser tip. We could use like, we can impress like a checkerboard design just from this fabric. So I'm pressing or stamping this into the clay. And it's just going to leave an impression on the clay surface. And then maybe here I'm just going to do like I'm going to do a series of circles this way. And then what's another technique that we have?
Combing.
Combing, okay. So what is combing?
It's like literally like brushing.
Dragging something across the clay surface to make uniform lines. We have several forks. I can use a fork. There's these clay tools here. There's an actual comb. This is also good for impressing. Like dots. To make texture. Okay, so I'm just going to use my fork. And then that's just, it's creating uniform lines. I'll just go vertical and horizontal. Okay, so that's combing, and then lastly, what do we have? Applique, okay. So let's say I'm gonna put just, I guess, small, well, what can I do? I decided I want one of these, or the outside edge of each of these to be raised up. So I think I'll just roll out a coil of clay, and then I'll attach them. before you attach another piece of clay to this slab or to another clay body, what do you have to do? What process do we have to follow?
Score and slip.
Score and slip, right? Okay, so I'm going to have to score the surface of this. Now here's the thing, guys, these little tips that I'm giving you, if we skip any of these important construction techniques, your clay tile might not turn out. So for example, if I don't score and slip a piece of clay and I just try to attach it to another piece without doing that, during the drying process, those two pieces of clay have the potential of separating. If it's a larger applique piece of clay, you might form an air bubble. So for example, when I attach these two pieces of clay, you could stop that.